Hi everybody, the amazing Spiderman here, and I'm so happy to see you. And it looks like we got the amazing kids over there watching. Hi, how you doing today? Hey, so excited to be doing Taekwondo training with you, but before we start, like always, we have to make sure that we practice responsibly. So we're gonna make our promise. Raise your right hand and promise after me. I promise never to use martial arts to abuse or offend anyone. That means we never use anything that Spidey teaches you to hurt or to make others feel bad. You promise? Okay, girls and boys, moms and dads, catfish and goldfish, and whoever else might be in the room watching, let's go ahead and slap to attention, tall and strong with our eyes forward, and we begin with principles of a black belt. So repeat after me. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live by the principles of black belt. Courtesy, humility, integrity, self-control, perseverance, indomitable spirit. Good. Okay, now we do a courtesy bow. Okay, let's start with a little shuffle and a shake. And we gotta get things loose. And if you're practicing after school, this is a great way to kind of get your second wind for the day. We'll start with a nice little warm-up, raise our core temperature, and then we'll do some dynamic stretching, make you feel good. We'll jump into action, and then afterwards you're set to go on with the rest of your day, feeling rejuvenated. Okay, gang, so from this shuffle and shake, we're gonna turn it into a jog. Try to move your arms with your legs. Try to tap lightly on the ground. Keep moving, keep breathing. Hands go behind your backside, kick your heels back. Doing good. Back to normal jog. Pretend you have something about the size of a baseball hat right in front of you. Run a circle around it. Try not to turn in a circle. See how I'm always facing you? Land on my feet. Go the other way. And then come back to the center, shuffle, but this time keep your elbows in a little tighter. Breathe out, breathe out. Feet together, up and down. Feet apart, then together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put in the hands, over the head and down. What are these? Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shuffle and shake again. Turn it into a much gentler shuffle, shake. And take your arms, crisscross them. These are our chain breakers, good for our shoulders and our chest to get loose and warm. Deep breathing. Take your arms, swing them behind the head and down. Circle, back one, forward one. Back one, forward. Lift and pull, lift and push. Lift and pull, lift and push. Bring your hands up to the front, follow one behind you, follow the other behind you. I'm gonna turn, you keep going the way you are. Look at how I turn my head, open my chest, stretch my neck, stretch my back. One more. Okay, now let your arms fall to your side. Let's roll our head to stretch our neck. Drop your chin, roll your ear to one side, go back to the center, roll the other side. Keep reaching your hands down towards the ground. Keeps the shrug out of your shoulders. Drop your chin center, head up. Twist your trunk, hands up, elbows up. We twist and we lift our heel when we twist. And time. Side bend reachers look like this. I reach as I bend, I come back, I go the other way. 1, 2, 3, try to look at your hand. 4, 5, 6, 7, time. Okay, Spider-Man sit and split. Feet are out, just wider than your shoulders. Toes are out towards the corners. Heels are in, facing each other. Sit down, put your hands on your knees and push, or if you feel like it's not too tight in here, put your arms on the inside, bring your butt really low and push. Now shift your weight really gentle, one way, the other way, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, now center, give a hard push. Now use your legs and straighten up, toes in, and hands down. Now try to keep your legs as straight as you can, but it's okay if they're not perfectly straight. Now rest your head and shake it yes. Yes, mommy, I want to have pizza. Now shake it no. No, I don't want broccoli. What is that? Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? Are you going to take class with me? Okay, buddies, bend your knees, pick a leg. Let's slide in sideways and sit nice and low. Whose dog is this? There's a stray dog. She looks kind of like a cow. White with brown spots. Okay, fine. Is it because I called you a cow? Take your webbing, shoot it, all the way. Stay nice and low. Stretch out your inner thigh so we can kick good. Well, everybody just wants to be a part of my video. I can't just be Spider-Man teaching Taekwondo. I gotta have cow dog come in and everything else too. All right, shoot your web the other way. Turn your toes up this time. Stretch behind your leg. You can take your arm and push your leg out. Flexibility is important. It makes us have greater range of motion. What the heck does that mean? That means that it's easier for you to move and easier for you to kick. Shoot your webs. Toes go up to the sky and we sit. We stretch the back of our leg. Take this arm and you can push your knee out. Okay, hand center, jump your feet in. Stand up easy. Hey, do you feel good and ready to go? Slap to attention. So everybody, we're gonna do a little bit of agility, which will help our feet become more coordinated, which means they're gonna move easier without us tripping over ourselves. And in time, it can also make us fast, so it'll help you to kick quicker, run faster, jump higher. Just generally conditioning your legs or exercising your legs regularly can help in all those areas. So that's what these next drills are. So you can keep facing me, but I'm gonna turn, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step forward over an imaginary line that I see in my head right in front of me. Once I do that forward, I'm gonna do that back, and that's all we're gonna do. But keep your hands close to your side, and we go forward and back, 10-second count. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good. Okay, now the next one, side straddle hop. Looks like this. I step my legs apart. My leg is gonna come together, and then this leg is gonna step apart. I have to do that the other way as well. Leg comes together, leg steps apart. If you play baseball, think of this person, this foot, as a person, and when it runs over here to this base, you can't have two people on one base at the same time. So they trade, and this foot person runs away. Together and apart, together and apart. Okay, get low. I'm gonna count to 10 and go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, keep going. 5, 4, 3, how you doing? 2, 1, and time. Great job. So now we're gonna do the grapevine. Now the grapevine is kind of like what you just did, except we're gonna make X's. So I pick a foot, I cross it in front. See the X? I step my other foot out. Then the same foot that moved steps again but this time behind. Making another X, and then I step back apart. Now, we want to do that going both ways, but it's very, very important that you ask mom and dad's permission if you don't have enough space and you have to move anything. If they say no, that's okay. You know what you do? A shorter grapevine. How about 1X and then 1X back? The reason this is important is because it's going to be a part of our side kick. Remember last lesson we did our side kick but only on the ground? Well, this time we actually get to stand up and kick, and this is the footwork that goes with it. Let's try again. We go X, apart, X, apart. Then you would go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting does help. I'm gonna count down from 10 once I say go. Knees bent, hands close to your body. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look how I look where I'm going. 8, 9, 10. How'd you do? If you've never done that one before, that one's a little tricky. But let's try it one more time together so we get a little extra practice. And go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, a little faster, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Remember, like with great power comes great responsibility. That's something my uncle once said to me. With a lot of practice can come great skill. The more you practice, typically the better you become. But a big part of it is how you think about practice. If you go, oh, I don't want to practice, you're probably not going to give your best effort. And if you practice something that's a little challenging, like the grapevine like this, oh, I hate it. I don't want to do it. Don't. That type of practice is not going to give you very good results. But if you say, okay, it's a little challenging, I don't quite get it yet, but that's why I'm going to practice. So I'm going to apply my thoughts to what my body's doing. I'm going to take my time. So I got to go in front, make an X. And then here, okay, step up, up, up. All right, try again. Step behind, okay. Here, oh, all right, I did it. Just nice and easy. Just step, okay. Well, I'm not tripping anymore. Okay, maybe I'll go just a little quick. Hey, look at that, I'm moving. You know what this is like? Riding a bike. You know when you start riding your bike and you have training wheels, and it's fun, but eventually you see the big kids riding without training wheels, and you want to do it just like that. But it's scary. Mom or dad takes the training wheels off, and they want to help you, so they're holding on to the bike with you. And you're doing good, but mom and dad are helping you. You want to be able to do it without their help, but it's scary. Sometimes you might fall, and it helps to have mom and dad there to encourage you and to kiss away, any bumps and bruises you might get if you do fall. If you give up, just because it's not as easy as you thought it was going to be, you're always going to be on training wheels, or you're just never going to ride a bike again. But if you stick with it, with a little bit of time and practice, you'll have this special moment where all of a sudden mom and dad are with you, and then they're not. So the big takeaway is this. We sometimes defeat ourselves by thinking that the things we want to do will all be easy. A lot of times they're not. But the challenge or the hard is sometimes what makes it great. Because when you finally accomplish something that you wanted so bad, you feel this immense reward because you didn't give up. I have a sign right here. It says, don't quit. But then we have these red lines to get rid of those 4 letters, and we have now do it. Don't quit, do it. That's what we want to try to think about when it comes to practice. Okay. It's the Spiderman jump training alarm. All right, we got this, buddies. Okay, so join me on the ground, Spiderman stance. Okay, we already did this once before and you were pretty good at it. So try to jump when I say so, but we're gonna have some attacks coming in. So when you see them, we gotta avoid them. Okay, ready? Okay, jump! Okay, watch for it. Jump! Okay, doing good. Whoa, jump! Hey, how you doing? Wait, whoa, jump! Okay, stay alert. Then again, jump! Whoa, watch out! Okay, last one, best one. Oh, woo! Give yourself a clap, double clap. Good job, my friends. Let's do your double thumbs up quick draw. Go! Okay, again. Go! Alright, again. Go! Pretty good. You all are fast. Time to work on our Taekwondo basics, starting with our hands. Gonna begin with our punches. Remember, the peace sign, first two knuckles, they're what we want to strike with. Take your hand, fold the fingers once, fold them tight in your fist, wrap your thumb on the outside, squeeze your fist to have a strong wrist. That's how we hit. So slap to attention. Step out to your ready stance. Step out to your middle stance. Big fat chubby horse, right? Hands come to home position. We're going to do an 8 count. And on number 8, that's when we do our shout of the spirit, our kia. Otherwise we sizzle. Doesn't matter which hand you start with, we're going to punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, here it is, 8, okay, 2 punches, or rapid fire, every time, good old Spidey counts. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, here it is, 8, okay, low to your tummy, that's number 1, middle to your chest, that's number 2, high to your face, that's count 3, a low, ready, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and time. Step back to ready. Slap back to attention. Give yourself a clap, double clap. Let's practice our front stance. So, pick a leg, step it forward 2 times, about the width of your shoulders, or like you're on railroad tracks. Bend your front knee, and if you stand tall, and you look down, and your knee has made your toes invisible, you're good. Aim with a hand. I'm gonna match my leg and my hand. When I count, we throw our punch from here. It's gonna look like this. Punch, then we're gonna reset. Slow, so we always aim with the same hand. We always punch with power with the same hand. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, best one. 8. Switch your feet. Check your stance. Can you see your toes? I'm gonna match my leg and my hand. This is the aiming device. This is the punching device. Like that. And then slow reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Concentrate on a great punch. 5, 6, 7. Last one. Brash form. 8. step back to ready. Back to attention. Give yourself a round of applause. Wonderful. Palm heel strikes. So remember on your palm heel strike, right down in here, this is the sweet spot. We're going to take our fingers, we're going to curl them down, kind of like we start a punch. Thumb curls in, but then we flex our wrist. That special part there is what hits our target. So let's slap back to attention, step out to ready, step to your middle stance, hands to home, palm heels, concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You get that one? Again, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to ready. Back to attention. Okay, we're going to change our angle so we can do our front stance. Pick your leg, step into it. A little different than the punch. We're going to alternate. So when I count, you fire hard with one, fire hard with the other. But we want to do one low and one high. Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, switch your feet. Front stance, home position, low, high, concentrate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait for it. 8. And back to ready. Back to attention. Clap in front, clap behind, clap above the head, clap under the leg. Now do it really fast. Shake it out. Woo! Okay, buddies, knife hand strikes are next. So when we chop, fingers and thumbs stay really tight. And we try to use the meat of the hand that's below your pinky. That's the blade. That's appropriate, considering we're doing a knife hand strike. Remember, we're going to bring it on top of a stack that we make with our arms. It's kind of like you're grabbing your ear, and you're sick of your ear, so you throw it away. Slap to attention. Ready? Middle stance to start. Okay, pick a hand, put it on top of the other arm. Like you can pat yourself on the cheek. Okay, let's look. 1, and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, switch the staff and let's go the other way. Grab that ear, throw it like a ninja star. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to ready. And back to attention. Hey, doing wonderful. Now, in our previous lessons, we were doing our chops one way, and then one way and the other, and then low and high. All of that's good training, but now let's do it straight forward. So, back to attention, back to your ready stance, step back to your middle stance, stack your hands on top, and instead of going here, we're gonna go here. So you throw your chop right at old Spike, but don't you get used to it. It's just training, and we chop in Spiderman. So this is what it would look like, and then back. Ready? 1, 2, sensation, that's done with the grapevine. It's like how your legs work together to make you smooth when you do an exercise or activity. Well, you can do that with your hands too, and that's what we're going to do here. So whatever hand's on top, of course, we know that one does the chop. But then you have to switch and put the other hand on top for the chop. I'm going to do it slow first so you can follow along with me, and then we'll do it regular speed. Okay, so pick a hand. Let's get set on top. 1, the other hand on the next count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. Right here with me. 6, 7, 8. Woo! Come back to ready. Back to attention. Give yourself a golf clap. Oh, wonderful shot, darling. Wonderful. The queen couldn't do no better. So attention. I'm going to turn on an angle so that you can see me really clear, but you don't have to. You can just kick straight at me. Now, from our attention stance, tall and strong, we step out to ready. Now, you can put either leg behind you. I'm going to do my right if you want to match. We bring our hands up into a good guarding stance, and when I count, we're going to bring our rear knee up, and we're going to try to push it forward. Just the knee. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to sound funny. Try to squeeze your butt when you do the knee. The reason for that is it's going to help you thrust the knee forward. That way you don't do your knee like this, which is kind of like kneeing yourself, which would defeat the whole purpose of self-defense. That'd be like self-offense. And the second thing you can try to do is point your foot so that you can make a spear out of your knee rather than have a dangling foot. Okay? That way your knee goes from that to like that, and you can actually spear forward. Let's continue. Hands are high, knees are bent. Make a spear with your knee. Number next. Go. 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 One more with a key up. Go. Switch feet. Switch feet. Switch feet. Okay, other leg. Settle in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch your feet. Now we're going to do our front kick. So let's get set. Hands up. Okay. Knee up, snap the foot, yank it back, put it down, 4 parts to each kick. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch feet. Switch feet. Switch, switch. Switch, switch, switch. Opposite leg should be back. If it's not, switch one more time. Hands high. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch feet. Okay, round kicks. Top of the foot to you, darling. Top of the foot hits. Hit at the bottom foot. Ready? Hands are high. 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay, switch your feet. Same thing here. It helps to focus on one specific target, and I won't be offended if it's me. Just don't kick your parents' TV. 1. Is. 2. Is. 3. Is. 4. Is. 5. Is. 6. Is. 7. Is. Last one, best one. 8. Good job, my buddies. Okay, now we get Spider-Man splits drill. All right, gotta do it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if I can. Oh, feels good. Kind of. All right, just breathe. Help us kick. Hang in there for just a little longer. Tell you a quick story. I once knew a kid who did this drill wearing jeans, and he ripped his pants. So the moral of the story is, get better jeans on. Use your hands. Ready? Little bounce. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's the stuff. So get comfy. So from here, we're going to just take a break. Okay, break's over. Now we gotta kick. Take the leg that's on top, jam that leg in. So take your foot and wake it up, because it's got a job to do. Make it like an ice skate. That's the blade. Toes back. That's the heel. Push that out, and that's what we hit with. First 4 slow, second 4 regular speed. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, break dance to the other side. Get comfy, jam your knee in, find the foot formation, ice skate, heel, toes back, concentrate. Ready? Slow. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Back off. Back off. Okay, regular speed. Ready? 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, let's practice our get up. So, both hands down on one side. Opposite foot down. Lift your butt. Pull the straight leg through. Spider-Man squat. We're going to say a strong assertive phrase like back off. Back off! Okay, let's practice a little. So, from here, hands to one side, opposite foot, butt up, straight leg back, Spider-Man stance, we're up. Back off! Remember? Did it the last 2 lessons. Let's practice. When I say go, you get up. Ready? Go! Back off! Okay, again. I'm going to practice the other side. If you think you can, let's do both sides. Ready? Go! Back off! Ready? Back. Remember, trying to be as fast as me. Go! Back off! Ready? Go! Last one. Spiderman one. Be faster than me. Go! Back off! Did you do it? Go back to attention. How are you feeling? Now remember, you can get a sip of water anytime you want. And if you need to pause the video to use the restroom or you just need a little extra time to rest, that's okay too. Just because I'm not taking a rest doesn't mean that you might not need one. And that's just because we're in different places with our training, right? Now, we're going to move on to reviewing the blocking kata from last lesson. So slap to attention, step out to your ready stance. Okay, let's go to our middle stance. Now, we're going to start with our left hand. I'm going to bring my left hand back for the sweeping block, and I'm going to put my right hand out. You match me, okay? Now, like you're throwing a ball. We throw our arm and we cross it right in front of our face, as if someone's reaching or punching for us right here, and we block it away. Ready? Sweeping block. Now we gotta do the same thing on the other side, right? You got two arms, we might as well learn to use them both. Reach out and get ready to throw that ball. And instead of throwing a ball, throw a sweeping block right across. Ready? Go. Okay, let's just practice those. First arm, 1. Second arm, 2. First arm, 3. Second arm, 4. And so on. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, now we do the inner block. Match me, side for side. Bring it up, push it, pull the other arm in, and your palm faces your face, like this. Other side, sneak it under, up, push, pull, inner block. Okay, ready? Stack, and 1. Other arm, 2. First arm, 3. Other arm, 4. And so on. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, now it's similar, but not exactly the same. We stack the same, we block almost the same, but we now turn. So whereas before we were blocking with the inner part of your arm, now we're blocking with the outer part of your arm. Okay? Let's try. Stack is tight. Blocking arm is going to be on the bottom. That's just so we're consistent with how we do it. 1. Other arm. 2. Fist about eye height. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, now we got to do our high blocks. We're going to bring our hand above our head, about 1 fist away from the top of our head. We come straight up the middle in front of our face, and we push and pull, and you're going to hit with the same part that you would on the previous block, the outer block. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we get to do low block. Low block is the only block in our blocking kata that goes to the top. Just like the knifing, like you're going to rip your ear off. So when you make your stack, blocking hand on top comes down in front of the tummy and finishes here. Remember to pull back to home position, and the same part as the outer and the high block is going to hit on the low block. Ready? 1. Now the other arm, reach up like you're going to rip your ear off. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Okay, good job, buddies. Come back to ready. Rest your legs for a moment. You can stand easy with your hands behind your back. Now remember, when we do kata That means form. And it's a method of solo practice. It's a way for you to get good training without needing a partner, and if it's something that you memorize, you can practice all on your own without needing Spiderman, although I'm always happy for you to replay this video and practice along with me. The thing that's cool about form, or kata, is that with time and training, like has been kind of a theme in today's lesson, we've been talking about practice, you will see yourself get better and better. So ultimately, the idea is for you to be able to solo train and see yourself improve. Don't worry about just getting through it. Try to do it like Spiderman. Not too fast, not too slow, but really sharp with a tremendous amount of concentration. So for example, not so good practice would be, there, I did it. That's not going to make you better. Good practice is when you're like, okay, let me try to do this well. And that would be like one good practice time. Now, you can have a goal of saying, you know what, today I'm going to do blocking kata 5 times really good in my bedroom, or wherever you decide to practice. Ask mom and dad for a good practice place. And then, after you're doing that for maybe a couple of days, you say, I'm going to do it 6 times. And I'm going to do it 7 times. And it won't take too long. I mean, we're talking something well under 5 minutes once you start. But by doing it every day, you're going to get faster, stronger, more confident, and not have to think about the blocks as often. And then, if you ever had to protect yourself, it should just happen automatically. Okay, so let's practice the blocking kata together. We're going to add 2 punches. So from tall and strong, step out to ready. Okay, middle stance. Left hand starts with me, sweeping block, sweeping block. Inner block, inner block. Outer block, outer block. High block, high block. Low block, low block. Aim, fire, 2. Yes! Okay, when I call the block, do both of them at the same time. Sweeping blocks, inner blocks, outer blocks, high blocks, low blocks, rapid fire punches. Okay, one time again, but I'm not going to say anything. I am going to go really slow, so if you need to copy me and follow along, that's totally cool. Okay, let's get ready, and begin. Yeah. Okay, last time for practice. As fast as you want, but try not to lose control of what your body's doing. Set, begin. Yeah. Step back to ready. Back to attention. Give yourself a behind the back clap, in front of the tummy clap. Now do 4 of those. I think that might have been more than 4, but I was feeling a little silly. I don't know why. I run around in red and blue spandex all day long. Okay, so gang, now we're going to go back to our kicks. So when we practice our side kick, instead of being in our normal stance, we're going to turn into a middle stance. So everything's going to be sideways in a side kick. The stance, the foot, the body, everything. Staying low, we're going to try to step behind ourselves, bring our knee up. We're going to do the kick like we were doing it on the ground. So side kick, and then we'll land and do a little shuffle back. What's that shuffle like? The side straddle hop that we did earlier. What is the cross behind like before the kick? The grapevine that we did earlier. So we piece it all together. So let's get low. Ready? 1. 2. 6, 7, 8, okay, buddies, switch your feet. I'm gonna stay facing you so you can see my front, not the butt. So we're gonna be middle stance, other legs in front. We cross behind, bring our knee up, kick out and back, land, we'll shuffle. 8 counts. Let's get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to ready. Back to attention, and give yourself a clap, triple clap. Doing great. Okay, so now we gotta try to do the front kick, the round kick, and the side kick together. And it's gonna work like this. We do front kick with one leg, and we're gonna land in front. Round kick with the other leg, and we're gonna land in front. We're gonna be sideways. Side kick with that same leg, and then we'll be able to shuffle back and start again. So we're always landing in front. So try this with me. We start at attention, and we go to ready, and we put our kicking leg back. That back leg is the front kick. Go ahead and do that. Let it land. Now your other leg, round kick, let it land. Try to be sideways. Step in, like the grapevine. Side kick, let it land. Then you can shuffle, always looking all the way back. Front kick, round kick, side kick, shuffle back. Not too fast. Watching out for things that you could kick or run into, because we always want to be responsible and safe and never abuse or offend anyone above our shoulders. Okay. Hands are up. Ready? Front kick, round kick, side kick, shuffle, look, and set. Front kick, round kick, side kick, shuffle. Doing good. Ready? Front kick, round kick, side kick, shuffle. Okay, so let's do some practice. Ready? I'm with you, but I'm not going to count. I'm going to try to do solo training. Go. You just take your time. All right, Venom. What's up now? And time. It's great. We do have to practice it the opposite way. You can just switch your feet. I want to make sure you can see me with everything. So I'm going to go to this corner here. So we got our hands up, and we'll start together. Front kick, land, round kick, land sideways, step behind, side kick, land, shuffle, and set. Okay, with me, front kick, Gesundheit! down the street. Oh, no problem. Have a good day. And always be courteous. Okay, ready? Front kick. Round kick. Side kick. Front kick. Round kick. Side kick. Okay. Solo practice. Well, kind of. Practice at our own pace. Ready? Begin! And time. Back to ready. Back to attention. You can give yourself a clap. Quadruple clap. Woo! My friend. Oh!
I am the ultimate insanity.
That's not venom. Oh, geez. Okay, it's not venom. It's not venom, but you're gonna have to practice your movements, right? This is freestyle self-defense training.
Ultimate insanity! And the carnage has only just begun! Oh, no, don't bother trying to move! Come here, man!
Crazy, man. That guy, but you did it. I'm proud of you, yes, but I'm so impressed. Good job. Man, you know, we gotta get you a costume. Fitness finale time, gang. This is the last thing we gotta do, and then we are done. So we still got our squats and our push-ups, but a slightly different crunch. So join me on the ground. Okay, now pretend you got stepped on. Okay, so here's how this crunch works. We reach up, we lay down. You don't have to touch anything, but if you want to aim for your toes, that would be cool. We'll call it a toe touch crunch, even though you don't have to touch your toes. We're gonna do 10, ready? And up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're gonna do it one more time. We would call this a second set. And we're gonna count from 11 to 20. Ready? And go. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Perfect. Okay, buddies, so you're gonna flip over. Now remember, when it comes to push-ups, it's okay to do them from your knees, but try to do as many as you can from your toes. Let's do 10 together. I'm gonna say down and up, and you follow along with the count. Ready? Head to heel, strong as steel, and down, up. That's 1. Down, up. 2. Down, up. 3, down, up. 4, down, up. 5, down, up. 6, down, up. 7, down, up. 8, down, up. 9, down, up. 10. Feet in, stand up. Good old squats. So for your squats, we want to be not quite as wide as the middle stance. Here's your shoulders, just a little bit outside your shoulders. Your butt has to go back. Remember, we call that hinging the hips. It's like shutting a cabinet with your tushy. Heels, just like a side kick, or what we push up with, chest stays up, and we do zombie arms. Ready? Sit. And up. 1. Sit. And up. 2. Sit. And up. 3. Sit. And up. 4. Doing good. Sit. Do it with me. And up. 5. 5 more. Sit. And up. 6. Sit. And up. 7. Sit. And up. 8. 2 more. Sit. And up. Sit. Hold. 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 Okay, shoot your webs. Crawl up. 10. So we are all done, and I want to thank you so much for being here. And let's slap to attention. And a courtesy bow. Class dismissed. So now, let's do one arm and then the other. You ready?
Sorry, I went to nursing school, not film school.